What's up, Cowboys Nation? Welcome back to Cowboys News TV, your go-to channel for all things Dallas Cowboys. I'm Dave, and today, we've got some exciting updates as the Cowboys head back home to wrap up their NFL training camp. That's right, the boys are returning to Frisco, and guess what? You're invited to join the action. We'll dive into all the details on the upcoming open practices, CeeDee Lamb's contract situation, and what this season means for the Cowboys. But before we get into it, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest content. We're on the road to 11,000 subscribers, and your support is what keeps this channel going strong. Now, let's talk about the Cowboys returning home to Frisco to finish up their training camp. Fans, this is your chance to see Dak Prescott, Ezekiel Elliott, Micah Parsons, and maybe even CeeDee Lamb in action before the season kicks off. The Cowboys are hosting two open practices at the Star in Frisco on August 27th and 28th, and the best part? It's free and open to the public. So mark your calendars, Cowboys Nation, because this is an event you won't want to miss. Whether you're eager to see the team's final preparations before the season starts or just want to soak up the atmosphere, this is your opportunity. And hey, what better way to support the team than by showing up and making some noise? Speaking of CeeDee Lamb, we know many of you are wondering about his absence from training camp. Lamb has yet to report as contract negotiations continue, but don't worry, Cowboys Nation, Micah Parsons assures us that it's all going to work out. In a recent interview, Parsons mentioned that Lamb has been keeping up with the practices and even checking in with him. It's great to see that camaraderie, but of course, we all want to see CeeDee back on the field as soon as possible. Let's get your thoughts on this. How confident are you that Lamb's contract situation will be resolved soon? Drop your opinions in the comments below, and while you're at it, vote in our community poll about whether you think Lamb will be ready for Week 1. We love hearing from you, and your feedback helps shape our content. Now, back to the open practices. If you're planning to attend, you're in for a treat. On Tuesday, August 27th, the Cowboys are kicking things off with Cowboys Night at Tostitos Championship Plaza starting at 4 p.m. Expect a live DJ, interactive games, giveaways, and of course, an appearance from our favorite mascot, Rowdy. Doors to Ford Center at the Star will open at 5 p.m., with practice starting at 6 p.m. This is a perfect way to get hyped for the upcoming season, and trust me, you'll want to be there. The excitement continues on Wednesday, August 28th, with the season kickoff ceremony. Starting at 5:40 p.m., you'll get to enjoy a performance by the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders and hear from the man himself, Cowboys owner, president, and general manager, Jerry Jones. Practice follows right after at 6 p.m., so be sure to arrive early as doors open at 5 p.m. These events are more than just practice sessions, they're a chance for Cowboys fans to come together and celebrate the start of what we hope will be an incredible season. And after 3 straight 12-5 seasons, the pressure is on for Mike McCarthy and Dak Prescott to finally make that deep playoff run. With both of them in the final year of their contracts, this season is make or break. But with your support, Cowboys Nation, anything is possible. As we look ahead to the regular season, it's important to remember how crucial these final days of training camp are. The Cowboys are coming off a solid Week 2 preseason win against the Las Vegas Raiders, where Trey Lance threw for 151 yards and his first touchdown as a Cowboy. Lance showed some real potential, even though he admitted he wanted to start faster in the third quarter. Still, it's clear that this team has the talent to compete, and the upcoming practices will be key in fine-tuning everything before Week 1. So, Cowboys fans, what are you most excited to see at the open practices? Are you looking forward to watching Dak and Zeke? Or are you more interested in how the defense, led by Micah Parsons, is shaping up? Let us know in the comments, and let's get the conversation going. Also, if you're attending the practices, we'd love to hear your experiences, so don't forget to share your thoughts with us after the event. A quick reminder, if you haven't subscribed to Cowboys News TV yet, now's the time. We're closing in on our goal of 11,000 subscribers, and with your help, we can reach it even faster. Now, as we move closer to the 2024 NFL season, there's a lot of buzz around this Cowboys team. After a strong showing in the preseason, expectations are high, and for good reason. The roster is stacked with talent on both sides of the ball, and the chemistry is building. We've seen flashes of brilliance from veterans and promising signs from young players. But the real test is yet to come. Let's take a moment to talk about the stakes for Mike McCarthy and Dak Prescott this season. Both are entering the final year of their contracts, and the pressure is mounting. McCarthy has led the Cowboys to 3 straight 12-5 seasons, but playoff success has eluded him so far in Dallas. For Dak, the narrative is similar. He's put up impressive numbers in the regular season, but the deep playoff run has remained just out of reach. This season feels different, though. The pieces are in place, and the Cowboys are hungry for success. This is where the open practices in Frisco come into play. These sessions are more than just practice, they're an opportunity to fine-tune the team, build cohesion, and set the tone for the regular season. The energy and focus at these practices will be crucial as the Cowboys prepare for their Week 1 showdown against the Cleveland Browns. And with fans in attendance, you can bet the players will be feeding off that energy. Now, let's talk a bit more about the preseason performance. The Cowboys' victory over the Las Vegas Raiders in Week 2 was a solid showing, with Trey Lance making his mark. Lance's 151-yard performance, including his first touchdown in a Cowboys uniform, has fans excited about his potential. It's clear that he's getting more comfortable in the offense, and while there's always room for improvement, the signs are promising. His chemistry with the receivers is growing, and that's something to watch closely as the preseason progresses. But it's not just about Lance. The entire team is showing signs of clicking. The defense, anchored by Micah Parsons, continues to impress. Parsons has been a leader both on and off the field, and his presence is felt throughout the defense. Whether it's making plays, motivating teammates, or even keeping up with CeeDee Lamb despite his absence from camp, Parsons is proving to be the heart and soul of this team. Speaking of CeeDee, his contract situation is something every Cowboys fan is watching closely. While it's never ideal to have a star player holding out, the confidence from within the team is reassuring. Micah Parsons, in particular, seems unfazed by the situation, expressing faith that Lamb will be back soon. And when he does return, he'll be a key piece of the puzzle as the Cowboys look to dominate in the regular season. Now, let's shift gears a bit and talk about what's happening off the field. The Cowboys organization is going all out to make these open practices a memorable experience for fans. The kickoff party on August 27th, known as Cowboys Night, is set to be a blast. With a live DJ, interactive games, giveaways, and an appearance by Rowdy, it's the perfect way to get hyped for the upcoming season. And let's not forget the open practice itself. It's a unique chance to see the team up close and personal as they make their final preparations. The following day, on August 28th, the excitement continues with the season kickoff ceremony. This event is a celebration of everything Cowboys, featuring a performance by the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders and remarks from Jerry Jones. It's not just about football, it's about the community, the fans, and the shared passion for America's team. And of course, another open practice will follow, giving fans yet another opportunity to see the team in action. For those of you planning to attend, this is more than just a chance to watch practice, it's a chance to be part of something special. The atmosphere at the Star will be electric, and it's the perfect way to show your support for the team as they gear up for what we all hope will be a historic season. Before we wrap things up, let's take a moment to reflect on what this season means for the Cowboys. The past 3 seasons have seen plenty of highs, but the ultimate goal has remained elusive. This year, with the talent on the roster and the determination in the locker room, feels like a pivotal moment. Whether it's Dak and Zeke leading the offense or Micah Parsons anchoring the defense, this team has the potential to do something special. But it's going to take more than just talent. It's going to take heart, determination, and the unwavering support of Cowboys Nation. So, as we head into the final stretch of training camp, let's keep that energy high. Whether you're attending the open practices in Frisco or cheering from home, know that your support makes a difference. This is our time, Cowboys Nation, let's make it count. And with that, we come to the end of today's update. If you're pumped for the season like we are, smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a beat. We'll be back with more updates, analysis, and everything you need to stay in the loop with America's team. Thanks for watching, and as always, go Cowboys!